Hi, Richie Wilcherboys. This might be my first video back. It's been out for a few weeks. Lost my computer. Lost a lot of videos. But I just want to give out my Indiana hunt. Overall, disappointing, I would say. And I'm not going to say because I didn't get a deer. Yeah, of course, I didn't get a deer. But it's just that we weren't seeing much of good deer. Now, the place was a nice, decent facility, a blue collar place, nothing fancy, very blue collarish, bunk beds and food was good. But we had 10 guys in our camp and nobody got a deer, not one. In fact, nobody even seen a big shooter. Now, let me just give you my take on everything and I'll tell you what some other people felt. But drastic temperature swings. In fact, it was very windy a few days there too. So the first couple of days very warm, mild, I would say in the 50s. One day was close to 60. And the guy was like, it's the rut's going to be happening here. It's a little late this year, blah, 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 blah. And on Monday, we're going to have a big temperature change. In fact, the last 2 days, it was 12 degrees in the morning and 7 degrees in the morning. Pretty damn cold. And he goes, you guys are going to see a lot of bucks. Now, the first couple of days, I don't know what day it was. I think it was my first. I seen a nice 8-point. I was like, wow, this is it. This is great. Nothing big. He was like a 110. And then on my third day, I seen like a 10-point. Now, it was about a 110, maybe 120. Nothing big. Nothing I'm paying to go to Indiana for, but decent deer, but nothing. He wanted everybody to take like a 130 and over. Now on the third day, he said to me after the third day hunting, Rich, if you see any of these deer, take them. I give you permission. A lot of people were complaining. Nobody was seeing nothing. Now, like the guy said, it's hunting. That's true. In fact, a lot of the people there were repeats who have been there the year before, and some guys got a 140, 150. One guy said he shot a 190. But they never recovered it. So apparently the word big deer there. But we had 2 camps. Our camp had 10. There was another camp that had 10, and nobody got a deer. In fact, we were talking to people, and everybody was like, what's going on, man? Nobody's seeing nothing. I mean, I was very lucky. I was seeing like 6 deer, 8 deer. And one day I seen like almost 12, 14 deer, young bucks. People were asking, I need a new stand. I'm not seeing anything. But I was seeing a lot of traffic. So I said, I'm staying here. If there's a big deer, he's got to be around here. And the last couple of days, which was the coldest, I was really had my fingers crossed. Nobody seen nothing. On the one day, everybody got it was 12 degrees. We sat every day. It was at least all day said 6 to 6. And the last day, people had it at that point. People like this sucks, complaining. In fact, a lot of people left on Wednesday morning when it was 7 degrees. We were only down to 5 hunters, and it wasn't, I was upset over a couple things. Like one, the guy had no good trail cam pics, which I think it's not professional. I think he should have had something, or he should have at least been honest. Say, listen, guys, I don't see much this year. If you want to come next year, I don't get to do these hunts a lot, but he did try to make amends. He said on the last day there was a few of us left. We hunted all day, nothing. It was a cold that day. So he said, if muzzle loader's in December, you guys want to come, it's free. Just come hunt. I'll try to get you on something, which was nice. I guess, we talked to some locals. Some people say there was some outbreak of EHD and stuff like that. Who knows what the problem was, but to have 20 hunters and nobody get a good shooter buck, I think there's a little issue with that. So overall, my season's been really bad. Nothing's going right for me from the very get-go. I had a chance a couple early hunts, a couple of those, and I'm a venison. I'm not an antler king hunter, but it would be nice. But I love just venison. I love hunting, and a couple opportunities early. Haven't really seen. I had some nice bucks on my camera, and then all of a sudden things just drastically changed, and I'm not really seeing much of anything. In fact, my luck, I had this one area where I had a nice 8-point on a couple of times with the camera, and I was out there like the last week of October, and I heard like busting through like heavy and fast through branches and I hit the crash and I got, it's got to be a deer. Running. Maybe it was 50 yards from me. I didn't really see it, but I heard it. And then an hour and a half later, I see a guy dragging out a deer, that 8-point. And he's literally dragging it like 20 yards from my stand. I seen him, and he didn't see me, and I yelled. I said, nice buck. He looked up. He goes, thanks. I go, I was after that same buck. He goes, well, I got him. So my season's just been, nothing's been going right. It's one of those years. I'm hoping. I still got a few weeks left here. I just, I need to get something in the freezer. But anyway, Indiana, the place was okay. Like I said, typical blue collar, nothing fancy. The food was good. I'm not going to say to people, don't go there, just do your homework. Will I go back? No. I want to go back. But in a few years, a couple more years, I'll do another hunt, probably Ohio. But that's it. That was my hunt, and it's good to be back. I'm going to be seeing a lot more videos now. A lot of update videos. I did videos of products I bought, like unboxing, first impressions, and they're all gone. So I'm going to have to just do one video just saying this is when I got it, how I've been using it, is it good, is it bad, or what I think of it. But I'm back. So that's it. Richie, Bullets and Buttheads. Thank you, everybody, for your support and being patient with me. And I miss everybody. And that's it. Indiana, I was so excited. I haven't been on an out-of-state hunt in years, and just didn't work out the way I hoped. And I met some good people, some friends that I kept in touch with. They live locally. And some of the guys I not knew personally, but they live real close to me in New Jersey. And they were very disappointed too. They were pissed off, hey, I'm not seeing anything. But like the guy owner said, hey, it's hunting, nothing's guaranteed. Yeah, but I think if one person in camp would have got a nice 140, 150, I think that would have boosted the spirits. But by the third or fourth day, everybody was like, the morale was real bad. But it is what it is. It's over. Live and learn, right? So that's it. Richie Butcher, thank you, boys and girls. I'm back.